Hey there everybody, it's Athrovirus Dan here with some more Sky Factory 4. I've been doing a lot of thinking about how to progress further in this pack. We've been exclusively concentrating on these trees. We've actually accomplished almost nothing else. We've built a smeltery. Oh, and we do have simple storage, so that's kind of impressive, but we haven't really done anything else. So I think I want to build a mob spawner above this. I think I want to go a little more traditional vanilla mob spawner kind of design anyway, if not maybe implementation. So something like tall. We did the mushroom in Sky Factory 2. So if there was something tall, like a mushroom shape, that was tall and had like a big box at the top that we could spawn mobs in, and it was tall. So I planted this sapling here, and I thought that would be a pretty good thing. If we use a 5:1 scale, this would be 20 blocks tall on a 5x5 pillar, which would be enough to encompass this 3x3 center area, which would kind of be perfect, I think. But I don't want to do it on this level. I want to do it on the roof of this building. We're going to build a roof for this building, which means we need some cobblestone. We need our chisel. We've got that. Cobblestone's over here. A couple of stacks of that will do. But before we get started on building a big mob spawning thing, there are a couple things that we should probably do first. One is we want remote access to this, which was a request in, which was an advancement in the storage age. Where's the remote? So we want that, definitely. So let's see what we can do about crafting one. Remote. What we need. Storage network master. Block of quartz. Oh, I think we have all of that. I just put a bunch of quartz in there like minutes ago. Okay, and what else? Slime balls? Really? We don't have any slime balls? Right. That's probably enough for now. Remote. Oh, that's not going to count my glowstone because it's been chiseled. There we go. Hopefully this doesn't require power of any kind. It should just... Oh, do we have to link it? Yes, now it works. Ha! Oh, but it's not a crafting. It doesn't craft. Well, that's not the most horrible thing. How is there... Is there a crafting remote? Oh, did I make the wrong one? I surely did. Okay. We can fix that. Bing. Okay, so this one is crafting. Oh, we gotta link it. Yes, okay, very good. And this one is access to unlimited. Fantastic. Okay, let's put the unlimited distance. I'm sure that will come in handy at some point. So now we have remote access to that. Next, I want some kind of builder's wand, or whatever the equivalent of that is. So I did a search, and I came up with build. is the most efficient search to use, and it gives you kind of everything that has anything to do about building. This one is an advancement, this building gadget, so I figure we'll try for that one, which is actually like super easy, right? No problem. And that is from building gadgets mod. So if we do at building gadgets mod, there may be some other clever things. What do you have? An exchanging gadget, a copy paste gadget, templates, dense construction blocks. Paste container. Interesting. I wonder what that is all about. Can you use the construction blocks to make blueprints or something? Building gadget, exchanging gadget. Hey, we might as well make one of those. What about the copy paste gadget? Is that a thing we can do? No emeralds. Do we not have an emerald tree? Oh, it's probably just as simple as making the emeralds, right? So how does this thing work? Let's see, what do we have if we just put down some cobblestone? It does nothing. Oh, okay, so shift right click. Shift right click. Then what? Nothing. I don't get it. Looks like extending it in a line to where I am. Sorry, I had a little pop-up come up. Oh. Oh. But how do I... There's got to be like some way to configure it, right? Doesn't it have a... Is there... What is this from? Building gadgets. Is there a config for this thing? Building gadgets. Settings menu is G. Oh. Oh, okay, so it's kind of like chiseling bits. Build to me, surfaces, grid, stairs, horizontal wall, vertical wall. Range 1. Rotate, mirror, anchor, undo. Oh my. Surface. Horizontal wall. Oh yes, okay, this is going to bear some experimentation for sure. Alright, so I want to build this. This is our model. So I want to build this out of slime. We have lots. Which also gave me a little bit of an idea. Let's see, I had some dirt on me specifically for stacking up. Oh, I also, just to get some inventory clutter out of the way, I want to take these. I made some extra exports. And we're going to put them here, and we're going to put the storage cable in between, like so. And then I want to put these simple combustion generators. Let's see, do we need an empty hand to interact with that? I don't know. Seared stone. So I want to export. Oh, I don't even have one on me. Where do we find it? In here. Okay, there we go. We have 96,000 wood. So I figure at this point, okay, it does not have to be an empty hand. Okay, we're going to export wood there. We're going to export wood there. And then we're going to place these generators that we never really used for anything. Well, they still have contents in them, okay. And then we're going to do the same over here. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of that for now. So this goes here. Green, 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 green. This will give us a little bit of basic power. And like, what do we need 90 or 80,000 oak wood for? That'll probably be the one we use. I was looking through the quests, and one of them is to fill a file folder full of 1,000,000 items. So that'll probably be our 1,000,000 items right there, I would suspect. Oh, that was bad. Why you do? There we go. And then we can power out of those somehow, as is convenient for us. And we can run some machines. Maybe we just power out. Nah, we'll figure it out. One step at a time. Okay, that clears up some inventory clutter, and then I think we can get rid of all these cables that I made. Then I think we are finally ready to build. So, how does this thing work? Dirt. Oh yes, okay, there was one other thing I wanted to do. I want to make, let's see if we just do iron. Make a couple pair of shears. Because we're going to use one. How do you hide a jungle tree? We're going to silk touch a bunch of vines off of this thing. Oh, that got them all, didn't it? I wasn't expecting the shears to make it through. Okay, well, I was thinking I was going to come back and get more later with more shears, but now it appears we do not need multiple sets of shears. Oh, and to make life eminently more easy, before we get going, I want to build, I found this under build, but it's also a quest, the chest builder. We have none of those things. Okay. Two levers and a chest. I believe we can do that. Okay, now build this thing, which is used to make enormous chests and backpacks, which is going to be super handy. I don't know where to put this. I guess it just goes here for right now. So we want a chest. Actually, I think 2 of them. This will be our mass storage system for our simple storage for right now, until we get into ME and see how that interacts. So we want to go like max size. That was the quest, was build a max size simple storage chest. So it says we need 18 chests, 64 ingots, 64 fences, and 4 clay. Don't ask me why clay, but okay. So chests, let's see, we can build lots of those. There's 18 of them. I want to build 2 of these at least right now. So we need 36 chests. We need iron. We need more than that though. So we need the recipe for iron. Oh wait, no. I don't need to do that right now. We'll just take a stack of the iron. Fences, right? Fence. That is all. No more. Inventory is a little bit crushed at the moment, if you haven't noticed. Oh, so that's the problem that we're looking to solve right there, is there's no more room inside of our storage at all. The chest, the double chest is overflowed. So this one. So what can we do about that? What were we making just now? What was the thing? You know what we can do, actually, is we can just put this slime back for right now. There's plenty of room for that. We were making fences, right, okay. So we need 2 stacks of fences. More iron, which is here. 2 stacks of iron, 2 stacks of fences. Oh, and clay. Clay. Grab a stack of the clay. Alright, big chest maker. No, I think I like red. Oh, what happened to red? Where was red? It was on red before, wasn't it? Okay, red's all the way over here now. That's interesting. Clay, chest, iron, fences. Correct? Build? Yes. Okay, 1. And then let's make a green one. At 120. You and you. Build. Very nice. Let's take those items out of here. So we can build these like any time. That's fantastic. These are awesome. So we'll put a green one there. And a red one there. And we'll have endless storage for eternity. Let's just do this real quick. It's probably the faster even than like hooking up random. Oh, do these things have a priority on them? They do. Demote priority. Smaller goes first. Yeah, so they're already on. Let's make them 5. Empty blacklist should work. Input and output is okay. Empty blacklist, yeah, okay. Think that's okay. So we should. Oh, I removed it. We needed our dump chest back. This was the dump chest and has no connection anymore. Where do we put you that's out of the way? You know, no, that doesn't work because they can't share a connection. Right there. Right. Well, okay. For now, we're just going to do this the old-fashioned way. Why you don't show? That's glitchy. Okay. Well, fortunately that really won't matter because I don't plan to be interacting with this chest directly. Although we don't want acorns in there. That's interesting. Okay, now that we have inventory space, let's get the rest of this first. Actually, I don't want this bow in here. Well, that's a little bit strange. All of this stuff. And then there it is again. Yeah, we'll just not worry about sorting anything. We'll just throw it all in for now. I'll do sorting off camera because it's boring and probably unnecessary. But if we just throw everything into these chests, then it's always there whenever we care to search for it in our little portable crafting thingy. All you guys too, everything. Eventually I'll come through and weed out the junk, but right now, well, I added a few. Oh, that's our inventory. Hopefully I didn't throw too many things that belong with us in there. I think just these things. Oh, really? Is there not just a bunch of tin amber in here? Oh, I got it. Okay. It came. I added quartz to the arrows. I added redstone to the bow. I think that's all. Oh, I added quartz to the sword. Yeah, sharpest. Because we have tons and tons and tons of that stuff. So it's just like basic resources are covered. Like that's the good news. We spent all this time grinding and grinding, but the basic resources are covered. Like we're all set. Now we need another visit to this thing. And I want to make a backpack. But I think not a full-size backpack. It's too big. Like maybe a 10 by 10 backpack. And let's make it pink. Is there a pink? Where's pink? There isn't really a pink, is there? There's magenta only. No real pink, nor is there black. Alright, let's make it purple. We need one leather, fences, iron, and plastic. How we get plastic? Maybe we know do. How do we make the plastic? Dry rubber, which we get from tiny dry rubbers. which we get from a latex processing unit. Okay, well we're kind of working towards that. What does it take to make that? An iron gear, a machine case, any plank wood. Yeah, okay. This is kind of what we're working towards right now with the installation of power, is the actual having of machines that make things happen. Okay, so plastic backpack weights. Backpack weights. We have this thing though. It's like as good as a backpack in any case. I like to have a backpack for my tools. Actually, there might be. Is there like a? Is there just a backpack? No, just a. Is there a bag? Chisel and bits only. Oh, there is ender pouches, which kind of help. Big pouch. Oh, that we could actually do. Oh, but we don't have ender pearls. That's what the mob spawner is going to get us. Mob spawner ender pearls. Okay, I think we're ready to work on mob spawning technology. Vines. Vines are my master stroke. Vines will allow us to climb our giant tree structure quite easily. So we want a Srima. Slimy leaves, okay. So we want blocks and blocks of this stuff. And we want this thing, how was it, G? We want this thing on a surface. How do we bind it? How do we fuzzy connected surface? How do we tell it what block to use? So was that on here too and I missed it? Building gadgets, setting menu, anchor, is that H? So there's a conflict there, so let's make that arrow key, right arrow key, okay. So let's try that. Render anchored. No. Render anchored, what? Building gadget. I don't understand this thing. Gee, why you don't do vertical column, build to me, surface. Tool mode, surface. So it looks like shift clicking. Why you don't do? I don't understand. Range, oh, range. Nine. Oh, you don't do. I could have built the thing by now. Okay, I see. Okay, so shift right clicking selects the material. So when I shift right click on this and then the blocks turn red, it's because I don't have any brown cobblestone in my inventory. But how do we place? How do we is that another control? Am I missing that here? Am I rotate, mirror, range, overlay? No, it really doesn't look like it. So why doesn't it just right click into existence? You have to be on the right side. I don't understand. Build to meet. Why you don't place? That's the only thing that's mysterious. Like, I figured this thing out, I think, at this point. Oh, we are not going to be able to place these here. That is too close to the trees. So we're actually going to have to go up one level from there. Oh wow, look at that. That thing goes forever. So, oh, is it like maybe Control? Alt? I am... Anchor? Anchored? Okay, hang on. Okay, I think it takes power. I think that's what I'm doing wrong. So let's make a charger. Oh, I don't even have to come down. I'm getting used to that. Charger. Well, I guess we did actually. Oh, I want to keep that actually. What's the recipe for this one? Can we do that? Yes, we can. No, we can't. No, we cannot. We have no gold. Gold, amber. Oh, we got no room. Didn't really want to have to do this the long way. What? Are we out of lava again? Wow, this thing is really inefficient. Tin amber. Still have the tin amber on me. Alright, let's see. Oh, getting some gold going. Actually, let's not worry about it just yet. Let's instead just get our thing charging. You? Yes, you do take power. Okay. That is the problem. Put you back. Put the you back. Put the gold. We'll worry about that later. We will upgrade to the fullest extent of the law. Yep, there is definitely an energy gauge there. Wow, 4,500,000. Okay, let's see how that works, and then if we absolutely need, we can upgrade the charger. Okay, now let's see this thing in action. So now if we go surface, aha, Oh. Okay, so that's a range of whatever. We have the range set to 8. Okay, okay. I'll get it. So the mobs hitting this will cause them to bounce. So they will not take damage, which is intentional. Kind of. I'm not 100% sure. I have a few different ideas concerning this, and one of them is to just let them fall and die. You know, the humanitarian in me just says let them fall painlessly to their deaths, and just, you know, be pathetic mobs. And then there's this mod called deep mod learning, and it requires that you hand harvest a lot of mobs. So I was thinking it would be great if they could fall and be hand harvestable. And then of course there's the option of like the mob grinding utilities thingamabob that has the fortune upgrades that are ridiculous. I mean, like, absolutely ridiculous. Oh yes, the jumping is good. And we cannot stop the bouncing. Nope. The bouncing, she is permanent, senor. Oh, it worked. Okay, don't know how it happened, but it happened. So this will be our mob shoot, which should put us, like, it should be right over our little central crafting area. So we probably don't want, in retrospect, we probably don't want, regardless of what design we go with, we don't want anything there. Okay, so how do we configure this thing now? Place on top. On top. Not surface. We want wall. No. Oh my, look at that. It'll just build you the entire wall. No, we just want to build up a layer. Maybe we do this. No. That's not really it. So, vertical column. That doesn't really look like it either. This bouncing is a little bit annoying. Okay, so we do horizontal wall with a range of 5. How do we stop this? Okay. Like so. Just like so. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 5. If I hadn't put that first row down, we'd be golden. It's 5 per. So that's fine. We can just let it be that. But we run out. Oops, not you. Oh, this is beautiful. We can do this. Oh no, we cannot. Why we don't do? Oh, it wasn't. It won't do it because I'm shifting. Did it work? It worked. Okay. Yeah. So this should put us to 15. Should be able to do this again. Actually, that puts us to 16. Technically. Oh yeah, you know, this thing holds a lot of juice. Oh, are we building something extra over here? We surely are. Okay. Oh, not the forever bouncing this. Okay, you... Oh, are you kidding me? Gotta be joking me. Maybe this was not the wisest choice of building materials. Huh. Got it. Don't ask me how, but I... Okay, we'll just do this the way we were doing it. That seemed like it was working for us. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So that is 21 high. And then we need to excavate this thing out of here. Oh, this is going to be exciting. Is there a faster tool? Oh my goodness, you're joking me. That is not the thing. That works. We can work with this. I don't think this is a destructing wand, unfortunately. Oh, the slime is ridiculous. It's interesting that I kind of stick to the wall when I break a block. Okay, got it. Got it. Fortunately, we won't have to deal with this too much in terms of the bounciness. Like, we're almost done jumping around up here. Now we want a great big spawning chamber. The leaves on the tree that we're using as our model. Oh, that's a good point. Now that we are up here, we need to change our building block of choice. We don't have any cobblestone in our system. That's unfortunate. Let's put the slime away. Let's grab our chisel. And let's do purple cobblestone, because the mobs won't spawn on leaves. So our spawning platform has to be made of something else. So the leaves on the tree, you can see they extend out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, basically. Well, they extend out 4, 20 from each direction. So if we go Oh, we cannot do because we're like sunk down inside the block. We'll do a purple spawning platform. That is, oh, I wasn't counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know, that's probably too big, realistically. Oh, that's fine. 10. 10 is workable. We'll just do 10. You walk faster on slime? It kind of felt like it. So we go down to 44, and I don't have to count. Hopefully this will blend in well enough with the purple leaves, because that's what we're going to do. We're going to use purple leaves. I need some torches. Done. I still have a bunch of tin amber in my inventory. Yeah, we're not ready to spawn mobs out here yet. Good. Alright, and then we'll use this thing in a different mode. Surface. Oh yeah, this thing is amazing. I mean, you know, it's like a builder's wand, basically. Let's see, I'm gonna have to get used to turning the range of that thing up and down to make the range 11. Let's see where that gets us. Can't sneak and place blocks. That's a little bit of the thing. That is all the blocks we have. We'll have to go down for more. Unfortunately, now we're going to test the theory if we are truly immune to the fall damage. I'm pretty sure we are. But, nope, we are not. It gave me just a second. Just a brief moment. Alright, no big deal, right? Fast way down. Kill yourself. We could put slime at the bottom, but who knows how long it would take us to bounce to a stop. Cobblestone is what we came down for. That should be enough, I think. And then we also need, let's see what we got in our system here for leaves. We've got 587 of the purple slimy leaves. Let's grab a stack or two of those as well. This stupid egg. We don't need an egg. Now, if only there were a way to teleport up there. Well, let's see. I want the vines all over this brown part for sure. I don't know if I want them all over this tree or not. This quote-unquote tree. Ooh. Oh yeah, we gotta chisel these things to their purple form. Oh, end of chisel, and we lost a block. Alright, I'm gonna hammer this out and then I'll get back to you guys. Alright, here's the finished structure. For some reason, some of these leaves were decaying. I don't know why. Over here, I built it up a couple layers further. I ran out of leaves, though. So it gives us a little bit thicker foliage and a little bit clearer idea of what it's actually going to look like. It's a pretty good match to the cobblestone. It's not perfect, but, you know, it'll be okay. Spawning chamber here. We're going to need some vector plates. I've already checked. They're in the pack. Otherwise, there are also... there's something from the mob grinding utility that it shows up on this search. This thing, yeah. Conveyor to move mobs. Mobs can spawn on this block, so it works pretty much the same. It's only slightly more expensive. And considering you get 8 versus 6. So yeah, anyway, that's a thing. Sugar, we have access to. I don't know if we have any in the system, though. We do. We actually ran out of slime balls. Now we're out of sugar. Okay, yeah, 48's not going to get us anywhere close. So let's go down for the umpteenth time. I kept running out of cobblestone because I didn't have enough room in my inventory to carry 1,000,000. And then when I come down, I've just been throwing this in here and letting it take whatever's in the buffer, and that's been keeping it. Actually, looks like I'm running a surplus. Vector plates, sugar. Sugar, we should have a bunch of sugar. Block miner. Didn't I have a container? Was it? Didn't I have something full of sugar and where is it? Those are both empty. What about you? All empty. Where's the sugar cane hiding at? Oh, it should be inside this thing, right? Yeah, okay, right. Oh, it looks like that thing doesn't work perfectly. That's going to be a pain in the butt to trim. Yeah, see, like, look, the leaves are just despawning on a perfect line. And just on the one side, I don't know if it has something to do with the tree or what. Let's take some more of that. We might need more sugar than that. I'll go up here. Actually, let's craft these while we're down here in case we have to fiddle with more. Oh yeah, okay, we need to there we go. Oh, what was that? Was that sticks what we just ran out of? No, what was it? Oh, irons. Okay, well, I don't think that's going to be enough vector plates, to be honest. We can always craft. No, we can't craft iron directly. We'll just see where it gets us. If this doesn't finish us out, then I will probably cut and get all these vector plates done anyway. So I'll see you guys when I've got this all fixed up. Well, there it is. All completed. I had to make 5 more stacks of the vector plates, and I ended up with 24. So I don't remember how many we made in the first place, like 2.5 stacks. So yeah, that took like 7 stacks. And here we go to our death again. But I don't know how else to get down, so there we go. Now we should have mobs landing in our living room. So now we need a floor for this thing. Blah, blah, blah. Fantastic. I don't see any drops though. Oh yeah, there they are. Oh hey. Chicken kept him safe. Yeah, save the chicken. Okay, so yeah, we need a floor. Because this is going to get ridiculous real quick. I wasn't really expecting spiders. That's kind of a bonus. I don't think Endermen take falling damage, or not enough that short of a fall is going to kill them. Bouncy Endermans apparently don't take fall damage either. Let me see here. I think we got enough time left to work on a killing system for all these guys. So, mob grinding utilities at mob grinding offers us many good solutions. So it has this thing, the mob masher, which is great because you can put fortune in it. Another aspect. Beheading as well, that wouldn't be a bad thing. So what's that going to take to make? We need some of these guys. We need iron swords. Look like quite a few of them. Just get rid of a bunch of random stuff. Okay, how many actually does it take? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7, 8 of those guys. Oh, that was 1, 2, 3, 4. No, just 3. Okay. Block of redstone I made earlier. So these we need 1, 2. Got it. Problem is now, how do we get this stuff on the ground? We want also one of these vacuum hoppers, absorption hoppers, yeah. So let's get that. Hello, Enderman. And probably one of these things is too. 8 blocks away, Ender inhibitor inactive. Okay, how do we make one of those? Oh. Soon. Soon, very soon. So yeah, one of these guys. Oh, also soon, very soon. We need to get some Ender Pearls. Hey there, Mr. Enderman. You look great. I would like to kill you for your Ender Pearls, if you don't mind. Where's my sword? Where do you go? Oh, that was a mistake. I knocked him off the edge. Well, I guess I'm assuming there will be more. Alright, what I was going to say is, how do we get this? Let's see, we use maybe one of those vacuum thingies we got for the sugar cane. Alright, so we're going to have to open this wall up, which is going to be super high danger. They're all one-shots. That's what I was counting on. Most of them are. Whoa, what are you? The springy ones probably aren't, yeah. But I think I can weed these guys out a little bit, and we can place this grinder in the middle. Maybe. 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 Oh, I begin to feel comfortable wielding the sword. Oh, you know what? Maybe we can do. Huh? That didn't really work, though. It's not really getting him out of the way. Let's see, what if we do this? I'm just playing now, of course. I believe I was noticing when I was upstairs, you can shift right click these things with an empty hand, and they actually do. Well, let me see if I can get this cleared out a little bit. Okay, I was finally able to get it placed. I had to make another floor, temporary floor. Oh, I saw you see me. We can just vein mine that out, I think. Got just enough probably to fill this back in. Oh, can we stop now? How can I not place? That was interesting. Can I not place blocks? Those guys are in the way. Okay, what we should be able to do now, I get distracted by the smallest things. We need a stick. Should be able to make a lever. And go down underneath here. Yes, now they get destroyed. Well, hopefully that will allow us to place the rest of these blocks. Hopefully, please stop. Oh yes, my magnet. Ah, ender pearls. Fantastic. Very good, very good. 7. Oh, let's see, we need the vector plate first, yeah. How can I not place? Still dudes in the way. Alright, now we're getting places. Get on with yourselves. There we go. Oops. There we go. Yes, now we are. Oh, nope. Now we're in business. Now we need an absorption hopper. I think we can do that now. We just got our ender pearl. Oh, we didn't need to come down here to do it, though. I will remember that someday. Hopper. None of those things. Oh, do we not have any more blaze powder? Let's see, netherrack. Got a couple of the netherracks. I think I nuked my crushing tub, so make another one of those. No, that's not right. I knew that. I knew that. Crushing tub, there we go. Niter. You can go in there. Sulfur can go in there. Inferium, yes. That'll be great. We need to get the Inferium going. Oh, there was one thing I wanted to build into this mob spawner, and I forgot there's these candles. When I was looking up spawn, these things, water candle says increases nearby spawns when lit. So it makes sense to have some of those inside the mob spawner. But I didn't do that. So now I have to figure out how to get them in there after the fact. Probably not the greatest of things to do. Yeah, I lost my other crushing tub. It was down in the floor and I broke it and it fell. So, blaze powder. No problem. Now we need a hopper. Need this hopper here. Need that hopper there. There we go. And then if we do @mob underscore, we have this thing, a singularity tank, which holds XP, which is just glass and, oh, that's easy. Okay, I don't know how much it holds, but I'm guessing a fair bit. So I think if we just put this here, yep, it will begin to function. And then we put this singularity tank here. We'll tell you what direction is that. We are facing east, so that direction is south. Yeah, south side. Fluid. There we go. Singularity tank. It looks like it doesn't actually hold all that much based on the graphics. Item-wise, we should be able to tie right into our simple storage system. But for now, I think maybe we just make another one of these enormous chests. So we need a stack of iron, a stack of fence, 63, and the one that's in there, perfect, 64. Clay, and chests, 18 of them. I believe it was, but we'll take 49 because that makes more sense. Where is giant chest builder thing at? This is mob spawner chest. Let's make it brown. Can we get brown on here somewhere? That's orange, not really brown. Not really brown. Okay, let's make it blue. Clay and chests and build. And this one we'll put up here. Can we access it? Oh, I did not want to do a 10 by 10 though. Shoot. I wanted the full max size. Oh, where did it go? Did I accidentally breaks it? Oh, it's in here. Okay. So we just need more iron and more fences. Fence 42. That's close enough. Iron. No, that's not enough. Not enough. So we need iron amber. Just when we thought we were there, grab a stack of that stuff. Throw it in here. I don't think I have any iron. No. No. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, I had a block of iron in my inventory, which is just enough. Barely. One extra. Okay, build. Oh, I did it again. Jeez. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, 24 columns, 12 rows. I adjusted it. We got everything we need. Big blue chest. I'll put this guy right there. We'll say north item. Done. We don't really need to see what everything is. There is an update out for the pack, so maybe that will resolve that issue. Not sure. So it looks like, I wonder if these singularity tanks like make multi-blocks. Can we combine them? There is a tap as well, so we can take the XP out. So next episode we'll get this tied into the simple storage. Did I put those there? Like for some weird reason that I'm not thinking of? Look at all that goodness. All the random stuff that we throw into our system winds up in here. So those arms stack. The world may never know. They do. So now it doesn't matter that there's that graphical glitch. We can just look in here and see everything that's in the system. All of that stuff that's in the chest is going to be down here at the bottom, if we don't want to search for it by name, because there's not very much of it. Anyhow, that'll be the end of the episode, guys. Mob spawner complete. We got several important things made as well. This thing is amazing. Haven't even tried the exchanging gadget yet. I imagine that's going to be great as we progress, because like this brown cobblestone I'm not really stuck on. That looks good. Still losing our leaves, so maybe we'll just have to build the whole thing out of cobblestone. It'll be a lot easier, in truth. Anyway, until next time, make sure you drop me a like. Have a wonderful day. What is it? Oh, it's raining. See ya.